In the last class, if you see that we got some issue when we creating, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
so what they did in the access sequence level, okay, when they're creating access sequence, no? In the access sequence level, they have added new condition types, condition tables. Okay, so as per the steps, what you need to follow, first you have to define the condition table. Okay, then you have to assign that condition table to access sequence, right? Okay, so I think mistakenly they have created and they deleted those condition tables. So that's why we got that problem. So what I did, I have deleted. Okay, I'll
Okay.
show you what is the difference about that. Okay, so I'll go to material management purchasing. Okay, and purchase order. Sorry, condition. This is condition. In this conditions, okay, pricing related determination, and go to that. We have defined the condition tables. Okay, then we define the axis sequence, right? In the axis sequence, so 0002. This 0002, okay, they have defined different a number of other condition tables they defined. Okay, so those are not exist in the database table. That's why we are getting that error. So I have deleted those are I have deleted. Okay, so that's why you can see change logs. Today I'll just see the search execute. So I have deleted that few of the uh, axis sequence related 0002 axis sequence related I have deleted. Okay, so that's why now it is working. Clear? So you can see the
Okay.
change logs also. You can see down here, it is clearly showing that the data records are deleted. Okay, some of the not relevant or not relevant which I have deleted. Okay, I don't want to use those, so I have deleted that. Okay, because it is giving the error because not properly maintained the condition tables and all. That's why I have deleted. Okay, so that's why now, if so, my customization was what is my customization? If I just copy this one, okay, and I can use that, I can create my own customization table, customization condition tables for access sequence. Okay,
Okay.
so I'm just creating the Z102, okay, and save this one. Okay, and this Z102 I'm just adding the condition tables here. Okay, if you want you just keep it this one and add your new one also, no problem. Okay, so what I will do, I'll just go, I'll add my customized one, okay, which I have created 951 and 952 and all. Okay, clear?
Mm-hmm.
So you can create 950, 80 and 90 also. You can create whatever it is. You can go 85 also, no problem. Okay, and exclusion is nothing but like when once the condition records is find, that means when you are entering this the condition type in the PO, if the system is searching from the condition records and it is finding the record from the either this one or this one, okay, it will pick that value and it won't be search again. Okay, so that is a functionality of exclusive. Clear?
Okay.
Okay, if you are not selected, then keep on, it will be checking the other condition records also where it is maintained. Okay, clear? It's clear.
Okay.
So now I'm not deleting anything. Okay, but I'm just adding my condition tables. It's your wish. If you want to go with the same, or you can go with the deleting the existing one. I want to go with and maintain the whatever you want to maintain. Okay, so the field assignment not yet made. Okay, just entering. That will take some time to enter all, and it will come. Okay, you need to enter properly. You have to enter and validate. If
Okay.
you not validated these fields and all, it won't get. So the fields you need to be validated. Okay, if you're not if you're not if you not verify the fields, then it will still it in the edit mode. If you already verified, then it is a grade mode. See here. Okay, that means it is
Okay.
valid. It is not still not valid. You have to go here also and see searching all and save. Okay. So I have created Z102, right? So now what I will do, and the people what they did now, PB00, the standard condition type, they have changed. Okay. It's funnily what they changed, I will show you. That is also I will show you. Okay. So I will save this one. Okay. Now I will go to condition types. The condition types, if you go to here, for PB00, for PB00 condition type, this is standard one, right? So what they did, they have changed the condition class, condition calculation type, condition category. All these values they changed. Okay, so that's why if you see that, I will go to change log. I have today date is, what is the date today? 06/7, right? I will go with
Yeah.
to today only. Okay, I will go for today only, which I have updated today. So all the changes related to. Okay, see here, earlier they have updated as F, A, the old values. Okay, so somebody they changed the standard condition types and they have changed the condition category, condition class and condition type. Actual values are, this is the basic price, this is the gross price. Make sure that condition category should be H, B
Yeah.
and C. I'll show you what is
Yeah.
this H, B and C. Okay, so my request is don't change the existing one. Okay, if you want to create your own customized one
Yeah.
and change how you want to change. But if you change
Okay.
like this one, what will be happen? It will be impacted that okay, other
Yeah.
practice. Okay, now condition class, it should be B, right? It should be B. But
Yeah.
what they selected, na? They selected A. So
Okay.
can
That's
we
it.
consider gross price as a discount? Can we consider gross price as a discount? No, right? It is a price. It is a price
Yeah.
tag. It is not discount, right? So they have
Okay.
updated. So that I have changed this one. Okay. And calculation type. Calculation type they are calculating on the percentage. Okay. So it's not percentage. It is quantity. On quantity, each quantity the value it will be calculated. The basic price will be calculated on each quantity how much it is, right?
Okay.
So that I have changed. And condition category. Okay, funnily they have selected that freight. So basically
Okay.
they just copied and created with FRA1. Okay, so they are not aware about that. So they have created like that. So I have changed that to, it's not a freight. It is the, what is that? It is the basic price again H. Okay,
Basic
so
price.
I have changed that. Okay, and moreover this supplement pricing position also they have changed. So that I have also updated. Okay.
Oh, a lot of changes.
A lot of changes it's happened. That's why it is not working that day. Now we have created axis sequence, right? You can use here 0002 standard only. People are using that, right? So don't change that. If you want, you can create your own, okay, and put what you want to use. Okay, I'll just use Z1 uh, Z100. I'm just something which I'm creating. Okay, copying from PB00. Okay, and axis sequence I need my I have created something, right? Z102
02.
Z102. Okay,
Okay.
so now I have created with my own condition type, own axis sequence. Clear?
Okay. Mhm.
So you can see record for axis as well. Now it will come. Okay, it will search that what axis sequence it is there. Okay, in the Z102 we have two, right? One is the combination material and plant and supplier and all, it will come. Okay, okay, clear?
Yeah.
Now this is I have created, right? So now you can create for FRA1 also. If you want to create your own style of FRA1 also, you can go and you can create ZFRA1. Okay, and ZFRB1, ZFRC1, like that you can create. Okay, whatever it. So I inform na FRA1 is the percentage, value, quantity. So you can see here it will come discount, right? Freight is a surcharge. Either it is surcharge or it is discount. Freight is additional cost. It is a surcharge.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, and
Okay.
it is calculated based on the percentage or quantity or fixed value. What it is, you can define that. Okay. and it is a delivery cost. It's not basic price or it is not something like it is a delivery cost. Okay, and it is a item condition, allowing the item condition. Okay, and you can put value scale. If anything value scale are defined, you can define that. Okay, it's clear. Okay,
Okay.
so this is the condition type parameters. Okay, now when you are defining your own pricing procedure, okay, schema group, schema pricing procedure, okay, you can define RM 0000 is the standard, right? So what I can do, you can select this one and go to control data. Here, okay, you can copy this existing one and create.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll go back and select. Okay, I'll go here, select here, and I'll just create that RM1 Z. I will RM 00. Okay, which I'm creating. So I'm just copying here. Okay, and I'll go to here, control tab, and you can select your own condition type. What is our own condition type which you created? Z1,
Z100. Z100. 100.
Z100, right? So which I have created. So this is also gross price only. It will be work as a gross price. Like you can create PBWX, your customization, variant, where so all these things. So now you need to understand the structure how it works. Okay. Here if you see that there are 16 fields are there. There totally how many it is there? 16 fields are there. So each field is the different uh, meaning or different adjustable how it works and all. Okay, so now step. Okay, so if you see that step, when you are defining the step, same kind of condition type if you are defining, you have to put 1 1. That means same number you have to put. It's not 1 1, same number you have to put. So in this case, PB00 and PBWX both it will works as the same, like it is for gross price only, but PBW0 is for automatic and PBWX is for manual. But the purpose of these two condition type is same, to
The same.
calculate the basic price. So in that case, what you can do, you put the same step 1 and count 1 2. Okay, it's clear.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
same if you see that freight, if I go to freight, okay, they are defined FRA2, FRB2, FRC2. So all these are purpose of calculating the freight only, surcharges.
Okay.
So that's why they put 31, 31, 31 and they have calculated 1 2 like that. Okay.
Yeah.
So when you defining that step counter, make sure that you have only single condition type or multiple condition types, and based on that you can adjust that. Okay, so that system either one only it will be considered. If you consider both 1 2, then system will consider that okay, these two are different condition type, it will calculate both as well based on the calculation. Clear?
Mm-hmm. But they mean you can check only one, right?
Huh, when you are creating the PO, you can choose both, but it will take only one, which is a primary. Okay,
Okay.
but it is better you can maintain only one, either PB00 or PBWX, only one.
Mm-hmm.
But if
Okay.
you maintain two, it will consider only one, not two. Okay, clear?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so that is one. So this is step count, and this is the condition type which we defined or which is standard. Okay, and description. Okay, all four you understand, right?
Yeah.
All four. Okay, now from and to. Okay, from and to, if you see that, on what value you want to calculate, on what value you want to calculate. Suppose let's say I have freight value, okay, 10 percentage. So on what value it is calculating? Suppose let's say on basic price, okay, basic price plus some tax, okay, some tax on this value, okay, you are calculating the freight. On this value you are calculating the freight. So here step one is basic price, step two is tax, right? Step 2 is tax. Now step 3, when you defining from and to, right? From and to, you need to check from which value to which value you have to consider, on what value you want to consider this freight cost. So I can consider from 1 and 2. So both values I need to consider, then only I need to calculate the freight. That means this freight will be calculated on basic price along with the tax. Okay, so you can see here, example, if I go here, they are just telling that 2021. Okay, so 2021, that net value including tax. Okay, so net value including tax, it is calculating based on the 20 and 21. So 20 means net value including discount plus non-deductible tax. So it is considering both. That means it will be calculating this as well and this as well. On that it is calculating.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I see that here only 20 entered, freight percentage 20 entered. That means it is not calculating on the net value including tax. It is calculating only on the net value including discount, not on tax. So that's why they entered only 20.
Okay.
It's clear?
Okay.
So from and to, if you see that here 20 to 39, the actual price they want to be considered. How they want to be considered actual price? 22 to 39. So whatever it is there from the 22 to, what is the 22? Net price including taxes plus all these values till 39. Till 39 whatever it is there, all it will be calculated. So on that it is the actual price.
Up to 39, not just 39, right?
Not just 39. It is
Only
from and to, from to 2.
22 to 39.
Wherever there is a values are there, it will calculate. Either it is freight, or it is a cash discount, or it is a rebate, or it is a anything which is. Okay, all it will be calculated and it will be. Okay, clear? See, now it's 70 to 78. That means border crossing value. So that means 70, what is 70? Statistical value plus 78. There is nothing defined here, but 78 if it is defined, somebody the deleter might be. If it is something which is defined, then on that 78 also it will be considered. So 70, 75, 78. If it is 78, it will consider. Okay? Clear? So you understand, right? What is the purpose of the from and to? Okay?
Yeah.
From step to two step. Okay? Now this is a manual. Okay? If any condition type, it's manually you are entering in the PO level, that you have to select this one. Okay? So if you see that PBWXC is, we are entering manually, that's why it is selected manual. And PBW0 it is coming automatically, so I didn't select that one. Okay? If you are not selected, it means that it might be automatic or it may be manual. Okay? Both it can be. Right? Clear?
Okay.
And this is the required. Okay, any condition which is mandatory in the PO without skipping that value, okay, you can put that as a required. Okay, if suppose let's say I just put the FRB1 is the mandatory. Okay, so make sure that the FRB1 always you are entering in the PO, or else system won't accept.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is a required. Okay, clear?
Mm-hmm.
Step, counter, and condition type, description, from, to, and manual, and required. Okay. Now coming to statistical. Any doubts still here? Any doubts still here?
No.
Okay. So next one is statistical. So what is the meaning of statistical? Statistical is nothing but like it is not depending on any of the other value. It is alone. So it's behave like it's a statistical value. It won't be depend on any of the other value. That means it is not impacting to any other value. Okay, let's example. Okay, suppose let's assume that I define freight value as a statistical. Okay, so that freight value is statistical. Maybe the freight vendor is different. Okay, so it is not impacting on my net price. Okay, it's not impacting on my net price. That means it is not calculating on my net price. It will be calculated individually the value when you enter that value will be calculated only for that condition type. It won't be calculated and impacted on any gross price. Okay.
Looks like information only.
It looks like information, but again, that information you want to be passed to the separate GL account that we can map. I will tell you. Okay. So it is statistically like in the PO it is just information.
Yeah.
Okay. It won't be impact on the net price. Okay. Clear?
Okay.
Okay. And relevant to the account determination, okay, if you have a separate condition type you are defined for that you can go with relevant for accounting. Okay, if you go for here, this is a new field which is added in the S4HANA. It is not there in the ECC. Statistical and relevant for account determination. Okay, that means I said na, if this value, any value which is calculated statistical, and you want to be that statistical needs to be determined through transaction event key with separate GL account, then you can put relevant to the account determination. Okay, that means the freight cost I want to be calculate, but again that freight cost I need to map to the separate transaction event key. That transaction event key map to the separate GL account. That GL account value will be clearing to the freight vendor separately. It is not impacting to any of the PO net price. Okay, clear?
Okay.
So you can see here what they said here. Defines whether a statistical price condition relevant to the account determination. Okay, so it is as for HANA we have this field, but as the ECC we directly assigning there. Okay, so no need to select here and all, it is not there. Okay, so in the pricing procedure, the following setting for the pricing condition have been made. The price condition is used for statistical only. That is, you have a selected statistical indicator. You have selected account key and that defines two accounts. Okay, the accuracy key not taken into account. So use this indicator define the statistical price condition is posted to account based profitability. Okay, this is for the COPA, costing and profit relevant. Okay, clear? It's clear? Okay, so this is the new field which is coming to S4HANA. Okay, and this print type. Okay, so when you generating the PO output, you are generating PO print, right? So what values you want to show? All the values it is not needed, for to show up to the vendor. It maybe some internal prices are there, some external prices are there. So I don't want to show up in the PO print. Okay, so what fields you want to be print, what fields you don't need to show up. So where there is X is there, those fields will display in the output. Where there is not selected X, those fields are not show up in the printout.
Okay.
Okay, so here, as per here, it will display basic price, it will be display discount, all these fields, and it will display the net value including discount. Okay, until here only it will display in the PO printout, not other values. Okay, it's clear?
Okay.
Okay, and this subtotal. Okay, see if subtotal is what will be happen, this value whatever you are storing this value, it should be stored some database level value, the standard condition table it should store to purpose of getting find the price from the table. That means suppose my client is asking that, okay, I need a report to get the prices for each PO where it is calculated only basic price, not for all the prices. Okay, so what will be happen? It will be storing in the these tables. Okay, if it's suppose 9 it is there, so it will be stored in the KOMP BRTW R. So it will store in the this field. Okay, so tomorrow if I want to generate a report, I can directly calculate from here only. I don't want to go PO and check that what is the basic price. It will be stored in this table, in this structure and this field. Okay, that is the purpose of the this value. Okay, clear? It's clear?
That's
This is for database
that's
level. This is for
that's
database table level to store.
that's a table, right?
It is a no. It is a logic to store the value into the table.
Okay.
It is a logic. Okay, here see if it is. Okay, I'll
The
show you here.
KOMP is a table.
Structure it
What?
is. Condition structure. It's not table. It is a structure. Database structure. Okay. Table. Okay. Your language table and structure is same, but structure we cannot see. Table we can see. So structure is for the only purpose of the developer can read that value from the structure.
Okay.
Okay, clear? So that means if I go KOMP table, I cannot see.
Okay.
Slash O SCE 11. If I go here, if I just want to enter database table, this is not a database table. Okay, okay, okay. But here this is structure. Okay, this is only structure. I cannot see the value here. Okay, just showing the table value. Okay, if I go to SC16, KOMP is not a table. It is a structure. Okay, so it will be stored in the internally. Okay, the values it will be stored in the internally. Okay, so it will be saved, that information it will be saved in that field. Okay, when you want to logically build some report, they will capture that information from this structure and field. Okay, clear? And now this requirement. Okay, so requirement is nothing but like it is kind of the any logic if you want to build. Okay, okay, my client is saying that this condition should calculate based on the some gross weight, some net weight, some calculation they want to calculate. So in that case you can use these requirements and alternate calculation and all you can do. Okay, so you can see here no condition exclusion. Okay, you can see here they can write the logic here. You want to write logic, they can write logic. They can write logic here, conditional logic. Okay, above they can write a logic. Clear?
Okay. Yeah.
So these two are same. These two are the same. Okay, even this also same.
Yeah.
You can go here and see, and you can see the logic what they build here. You want to write some customization, you can write. Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Hmm.
So all it is the same. Okay.
Looks like a formula, right?
Sorry.
The logic is like a formula.
Formula. It's kind of formula. If it's some customized formula. So some what will be happen in some factories, some companies, they will be calculating the condition value based on the some parameters. They have their own formula to calculate, right? So based on the density, based on the okay the length and all these things they will calculate. Okay, in that case they can go with that. Okay, clear? So it
Okay.
is all this requirement and alternative calculation, condition amount, and alternative condition base value. All this it will be works like a same. Okay, clear?
Okay.
And this account key and accruals. Okay, this account key and accruals. If you want to to this condition type to post a separate GL account, it should not calculate the net price. It should be posted to the separate GL account that I want to be captured in the GR level or invoice level. Okay, in that case I can go with the account key.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so mostly we are using for this account key freight conditions and all. Okay, because maybe my actual vendor is different, actual supplier is different, delivery carrier delivery or freight vendor is different,
Mm-hmm.
right? So if suppose let's say transport vendor is different, actual vendor is different. Let's say Amazon is there. Amazon they are delivering by using the blue dot. So blue dot is the DTDC blue dot are courier charges. So couriers are they are freight vendors and Amazon was the actual vendor, correct? So when you want to pay amount to the directly to DTDC or Blue Dot to the FedEx or some courier team, that freight cost and all you can define to separate GL account that you can define here. Okay, so whatever you define this account key and accruals, na, you can see in OBYC also. In OBYC, You can see that FR1, FR2, FR3, FR, all these things you can see. Okay, it's clear?
Okay.
So you can define your own condition GL account here. You can define your own GL account. That GL account will go to particular vendor. That is the purpose of account key and accruals. Clear?
Okay.
So totally it is 16 fields, but now it is added one more also, so it must be 17. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, okay, 16 only. It is 16, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
16.
So it's 16 fields, okay. Okay. So
Okay.
actually this field is not there earlier, but they added. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 is there. 17 is there, I think. Okay,
Yeah.
so total 17 fields. Okay, in S4HANA we have the 17 fields, but in ECC you have 16 fields only. Okay,
Okay.
this field is not there actually. Okay, relevant to account determination. Okay, clear?
Mm-hmm.
It's clear?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I have defined my own pricing budget, right? So I can go here, I can see the this uh, my own condition, uh, my own condition type Z100. Okay, now I'll go back and I need to assign this pricing budget to my my axis, my schema group for vendor and schema group for purchasing organization. So define schema determination. So you can go to here, and what is the my schema group for purchase organization? Okay, if there is any APP one is there, you can go to. It's not there. What we created on the schema group on that, we'll go for again back to go here. Define schema group for APP one. What we created. I'll go back directly to patch organization and see my patch organization what it is created. Okay, ZZ09, ZZ10. Okay, so when ZZ09, okay, APP1. So what is the schema group which I have created? ZZ, Z9, something which I have created.
Yeah. That
Z9, something Z9 we created, no? Z9 we created. Okay, so ZZ, Z9 and this Z9 and okay, APP1, right? Z9 and ZZ09. Okay, so these two combination Z9 plus ZZ09. Okay, so it is for APP1. Okay, now Z9 plus ZZ10. It is for APP2. Okay, clear? Correct?
okay.
Okay, now I'll change for only APP1 and I'll not change for APP2. Okay, so I'll go back, I'll go for here schema determination. Okay, and Z Z09 Z9. Okay, these two combination. Okay, I have defined my own pricing procedure. Let's define that. Okay, Z1 RM00. This is correct. This is correct, right? Which I have created.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to recheck Z1 RM00, just recheck again. Z1 RM Z1 RM00. Okay, so I'll go here, select and your control data. You can see this is my own customization. Okay, now BP level we are already assigned, right? BP level we have already assigned the Z9. Okay, now I'll be creating that ME21N. Okay, and with a pricing procedure. So before this going to this one, if you want to maintain a condition record, where you can maintain MEK1. So what is my condition type here? Z P
Z1
Z1 PB, right? Z1 PB, which I have created.
condition type global
Z1
Z100.
Z100. So So I am not deleted existing one, but I have added my own also. Additionally, I have added these two also. Okay, if I want to use these, I can use, or if I want to use my this combination, I can use. Okay, clear?
Okay.
So I have not deleted existing one, but I added my condition types also. Okay, clear?
Okay.
So now I'll just go with this one. Okay, and go to app1, app1, because we defined for app1 only. App2 is different, right? So I planned app1 9001, and okay, you can go 8094. Okay, and I'll maintain for 200 something. It's clear? So I have maintained this one. Okay, only for what, which material I have maintained, 8094. Okay, 8094, which I have maintained. Now
Okay.
go to ME21N. So what is the vendor 9000 and patch organization APP1, and okay, 00 APPL. Okay, now I am entering that 8094, which I have maintained. Okay, and what parameters it is, I have, what are the parameters I have considered for condition record. I have considered for, I'll go here, and which I have maintained this one. Okay, so you can see plant, supplier and material. So I already entered the material and supplier, right? Okay, I have already entered the material and supplier, but still I didn't enter the plant. Okay, that's why this price still it is not capturing. Okay, now I'll enter the plant. Okay, so once you enter that, okay, okay, you can see analysis here. Okay, I'll just, this is coming RM000. Why it is coming RM00? So this is the supplier 9000, and purchase organization is APP1. Okay, so let's see in the BP if there somebody they change it or not. Go to the BP number. Okay, so FLV and N01. Okay, see the vendor number. Okay, this is 900 only. Okay, this is good. And I'll go here and I'll be entering that APP1. Okay, now see, you need to check your schema group for pricing budget. So where is the schema group for pricing budget here? I'll go to change. Okay, and see the purchasing organization data. Uh, the schema group for purchase organization, somebody they changed. Okay, so I'll just enter my schema group purchase supplier. Okay, okay, now I'm just entering my, so the combination, see how it is uh, searching. It is searching purchase organization, it is searching supplier also. If it is not matching, then it won't come. Okay, so make sure that you maintain a schema group for supplier in the supplier master card BP. Okay, okay, so it is updated or not updated, I don't know, which is getting some error. Why it is coming supplier schema group which is not allowing, so it is giving some error. Let's see. Supplier specific data were not saved due to error. So while saving the supplier specific data for the business partner, the following errors occur. A number range is not assigned to ZT. Okay, so I think somebody they deleted number ranges also. Okay. Post person in your system to so called posting person apply specific delay occurs. Well, non-specific. So Then supply specific fields, transaction BP are empty. Not entered. Account group Jetty. What is this account group? Okay, so let's see account group Jetty. What is this Jetty? There is no Jetty group. Okay, so some error which is coming, not updating that. We'll take some other material, some other vendor. Okay. Let's see if I have any other vendors. What vendors we have? I have, okay. Can go this vendor, subcon vendor, okay. And can see FLBN 01, okay. And purchasing organization data APP1, okay. And what is the okay, sorry, what is the vendor number? Is it vendor number same or it is different? Okay, so I'll go first. I'll go to general data and general rel, and okay, this is the vendor number. Okay, for this vendor I'm trying to do the, we'll change that, will, okay. And here I'm assigning that pricing here. Here, let's see, assign the jet name. Let's see if it is saving or not. It is giving some error. Okay. Let's try to switch to ABP2. ABP2 also it is getting same problem. So some error which is coming. Here number range is missing in the PPO. For accessing PPO start the transaction, MDS PPO, what it is. This is not relevant to ours. Something which is coming. What is the condition here? So account group is JTS. So it's not. So if it is updated only, it will come, or else it won't come. Or else what to do? Okay, you can do one more thing. instead of schema group Z9 you created, right? You can create, you can update with blank also you can update. We will try that as well. Okay, so it is now anyway blank it is there. So what I will try to do, I will go to material management and purchasing and conditions. And go to pricing page here. Okay, and here where is that we are maintaining the schema determination. So schema determination you can go and you can do what is that we created Z09, right? So I'll just copy this one. Okay, I'll remove this blank, I'll put blank. Even blank also you should call same pricing budgets. Okay,
Okay.
so let's try this way. So that it will check only the price, purchase organization and this blank. Anyway, blank already there, right? So let's try this one. Okay, so ME21 and go again same 900 and okay. So now my land app1. So system automatically calculating. See here, the price is automatically calculating. We are entered 200 euros. It is coming, and my condition type is Z110.
Okay.
Right? Clear? So, whatever you created, our own pricing position that will captured based on the vendor and purchase organization. Okay, these two combinations. Okay, so analysis also you can see Z1RM00. This is my pricing procedure. It's clear? It's clear?
Yeah.
So same way you can create your own customization also. If it is STO, if it is STO process, if you want to capture, for STO process also you can do. Go to the same settings, material management, and go to material management. Where is the material management here? Material management, and go to purchasing, and go to condition. Here is the condition, and go to auto determine the pricing procedure. Okay, and you can see here when you determine schema group determination, for STOs also there is a determination is there. So usually in the stock determination we don't have vendor number, right? STO process we have only supply plant. So you can directly enter the supplying plant here with document type. Okay. So in my case, suppose let's say schema group for purchase organization is ZZ ZZ10 or something, which let's assume that 09, okay?
Right.
09.
09.
So document type is UB, right? Or ZUB, whatever it is created. And what is the supply plan? APP1 or APP2. Okay? For this, you can assign the what pricing procedure you can assign, that you can assign. Okay, clear? So STOs usually there will be a separate pricing procedure. We cannot use RM0000. Okay, because why? Because the condition type PB00 won't be work here. Okay, for STO process there will be a RM20000. It will be there. Okay, clear? Clear? Okay, and you are creating a supply plant is APP1, that means you are creating in APP2. Okay, if you are creating in the APP1, that is a supplying plant is a APP2. It is because it is different, right?
Okay.
The purchase organization you are creating in the receiving plant, right? Not in supply plant, right? Correct. Receiving plant only they will create the STO, right? When it is a APP1 is supplying plant, what is the purchase organization? Receiving plant purchase organization. That is ZZ1 only.
Same.
Okay. That is APP2, right? Okay. So that I have maintained here. So let's see what is the RM200. So RM2200 is, okay, if I go to here RM200 is Okay, here for this the condition type is different, that is P101 it will come. Okay, so this P101. So the P101 is nothing but like a valuation price in the supplying plant. Valuation price in the supplying plant. Okay, so why it is, suppose let's assume that, okay, you are creating STO, from APP1 to APP2. Okay, now supply plant, they have maintained the standard price 100 rupees. Okay, now receiving plant, okay, the standard price they maintained as a 80 rupees. Okay, now you are creating the PO, you are creating PO STO. So where you are getting the stock, from where you are getting stock, from where you are getting stock, is it APP1 or APP2? So let's say supply plant is APP1.
Okay.
Okay, APP2 is this APP2. So from where you are getting APP1, the stock is transferring to APP2.
Okay.
Right. Now tell me, if the stock value need to update, will you consider that to 80 rupees or 100 rupees? Already
Okay. 100.
already the stock which is updated with 100 rupees in the supply
Yeah.
plan, that is 1000 rupees. Let's assume that I have
Yeah.
ton quantity. The ton quantity value is 1000 rupees. Okay. Now here it is a 80 rupees. Now tell me, when you transferring from the APP1 to APP2, the
Mm-hmm.
stock from here, this 10 quantity will come to here, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it will be updated as a 80 rupees or 100 rupees.
Eh, 80.
Why? Then where it's gone to 20 rupees? You bought with 100 rupees from the vendor and you are
Yeah.
transferring to your other plant to 80 rupees, where you
Yeah.
will get that loss 20 rupees.
I don't know where.
So
Where's
obviously,
the
so
where's the
obviously,
loss?
obviously you have to consider that what stock value you are getting, you need to consider. That means in the IPP2 also you need to consider with 100 rupees only, not with 80 rupees, because already the stock value is 1000 rupees. If you are getting for 800 rupees, where it will gone 200 rupees, because here the stock zero na. If the stock is
Okay.
moving to here, stock is zero na here,
Ah, okay. Okay.
then
Yeah. Yeah.
where is that value 200,
Yeah.
right? So obviously
Yeah.
it is good to update with the supplying plant what price it is there.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so that's why we just maintaining that supplying plant price. That's why here we are taking P101 supplying plant valuation price.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, clear?
Uh-huh.
Is it clear?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so when you trying to create your PO, STO PO, ME21N with the document type UB, okay, with document type UB and APP1, okay, and APP2 your purchasing organization, APP2, okay, okay. If you have the this shipping condition and all it is there, then you will get condition type. This is actually not relevant to the pricing here. So it will capture only when it is a interactive or interactive process. Okay, this is shipping tab and all it is not there, right? Okay, clear?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So that we created ZUB something, right? Under there, what we created ZUB or something we have created. For STO process we created something, right? What condition type we are using? What condition type you are using? That ZU1B. Okay, this is what we are using. Okay, so usually here it won't display. Okay, so you can maintain for ZU1B, and then once the delivery is created, okay, this can what you need to do, you have to show up the condition prices also. Okay, you need to activate price conditions here. Okay, clear? So that process is different actually. Okay, but if you want to use for STO, then you can use this one. This settings you have to use STO process. Okay,
Okay.
so that's why it will calculate that. Okay, so this is the pricing procedure. Any questions on pricing procedure? Any so
It's okay.
it is very simple. Okay, it is very simple. The logic is it will come from the vendor and it will come from the patch organization. When both it is matching, the pricing procedure will be triggered based on your configuration. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and the condition type price PB00 or FRA1 what you maintain, it is the based on the what values you are maintained with reference to what you are maintained. Based on that, it will come. Okay,
Okay.
clear?
Okay.
So that is simple pricing procedure. Any questions on that?
I see. Procedure. It's okay. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
So
okay.
you need to start the you need to start configuring that
Mm.
automatic account determination. Okay, and the pricing procedure, release strategy. All you need to start do the practice.
Okay. Okay. So this is strategy as well. Okay.
So okay. So these three are very important topics. Okay, the major topics and the important topics. Okay,
Okay.
clear?
Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay, so define condition control at plant level. Okay, condition allowed with and without plant, only plant relevant conditions allowed, no plant relevant conditions. Okay, any
Okay.
questions? Any questions?
Yeah. Because anyway, we started this the
You need to
the
start.
previous.
You need to start practicing and all. If it is not okay, if you are not started, then again it will be delay
Yeah.
another. Okay.